Well, I can't talk about it now. Hello!
Hello! Welcome back, everybody, to ReadySetRoll.
Oh, we're rolling.
No, that's the name of the channel, you
I
fuckwits.
fucking rolled a 19. God damn it.
I got a 3.
You succeeded.
What do I add?
Yeah. What did you get, Rob?
19.
Oh, you failed.
It's going to be the only high roll tonight.
No, this was opposite rolls. That's why Inza succeeded.
What do I get if I have a 10?
Chris, high five to the face.
You don't succeed or fail.
Go,
You are
Chris.
just shockingly mediocre.
I'm a paradox.
Shockingly mediocre. Alright, welcome back to D&D Down Under. This is the Friday session, which we call Ascension. Hi everybody, how are you all doing?
Pretty good.
That's good.
I
That's
forgot
good.
to pick a spell.
What do you mean you don't need to pick a spell?
Because we leveled up.
We leveled up last week.
Exactly, and I was like, I will pick a spell.
You
before
weren't
we
doing
start.
anything all week.
I mean, that, no.
What did I roll?
17.
Blake is here. He just realized that
He's wearing the wrong pants.
he was wearing the wrong pants.
These are the pants.
So he's going to go and change those. He'll be back soon. We run D&D live plays on Wednesdays and Friday. We do try to go live at 9 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time. We're a little bit late today. Rob fell asleep and didn't wake up and couldn't get here.
I mean, to be fair, I thought
He
I was
hasn't
on the
done
way.
anything all week.
The last 3 months.
Good enough. Fuck off.
No, that's all right. So we are here. We are all ready to play. We also run this on Fridays. Blake is the dungeon master for that one.
You mean
come back
Wednesdays?
And
You mean
on Wednesdays, yeah, it's Friday today. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh no, I like that even more. It's the weekend tomorrow.
Have you had enough sleep?
No, I haven't. I haven't
Should I
had
take
enough
the sleep
sleep.
spell just like put you to sleep?
I haven't had enough sleep since October.
That makes sense. If you knew Joe, you'd know Joe.
Yeah, Blake runs his game on Wednesday. That is D&D. We've only done 2 sessions of it. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway. We have Discord and all those other socials things. They're linked in the description. I have no new news. So let's run the intro and get into it.
Roll the intro.
Go. And welcome back, everybody.
Hey.
I appreciate that. No one else would have heard that, but I appreciated it.
He's back with pants.
So, last where we left off, you split up whilst in the astral plane.
Bad idea.
Like a good Scooby-Doo.
I don't know about Scooby-Doo, but sure. Nero, you and Magni both got swallowed by the creature you found on your last expedition. Now, newly painted, thanks Maddie,
My girlfriend painted that.
Still got a gummy upper jaw.
Yeah, listen, that was the print. That hadn't got anything to do with the painting, right? You got swallowed by the creature. The other three of you went through Lazarus's portal through his cube, escaping back to the material plane. Whilst within the belly of the beast, two of you found a bunch of ruined debris, just a bunch of rubble. Specifically, you found a cart and just a bunch of items, some chests, a lot of gold. You attempted to fix the cart as best you could, Magni. It'll work. We'll see how long for. Better than nothing. Nero, you found a couple of magic items.
Spear. One. Two
Staves.
spears. Staves.
Yeah.
And some gems.
Yes.
And a sword.
Which you've divvied up between yourself and Magni at the moment. A little bit. Whilst you were having a rather relaxing time. Just taking a long rest, going through some new loot that you had found, seeing a cart. Flash over to Lazarus, Brazil, and Simi. He's been transported somewhere on the material plane. Desert. Similar to the one that is used to get to the actual plane in the first place, but didn't look at all familiar. What did happen though was a rumble in the ground beneath you.
You're showing up the ground behind us?
Happy
Giant
31st.
worm
Happy 31st of
came
January. I
out
guess?
of the ground and started to swallow you. You fought it from the outside. Two of you got swallowed and stopped fighting, really. Until Lazarus, you the last of them, got swallowed as well. You actually had the idea of trying to fight it from the inside. Threw you up. After not very long, it also threw Bill up. Timmy, things were looking bad for you. Got to the point where you were very, very close to death.
Single digits almost.
And something sparked within you, allowing you to, after you finally tried to take a shot at it, a swing or a stab, awoke your boon, allowing you to hit it and pull it from the inside with the exact amount of damage. That's where we're going to come back. You have just been thrown from the worm's insides as it falls to the ground, literally throwing you off distance. The other two had been dropped basically right where it was standing. You stand up, pick yourself off the ground.
I don't know if I can be standing up.
Feel
That.
the acid still burning at your skin. What are you doing?
I feel like I'd still be just cradled into just a ball on the floor. Have you ever seen Harry Potter? No,
No, never.
A little known series. It's like that weird little Voldemort goblin at the end. Just that.
Oh,
yeah,
I've seen
it's-
Star Wars.
It's
Oh
called,
yeah.
It's called the fetal position.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but no, he looks like that too. He looks god awful, His skin was getting dissolved, and I was on the brink of death.
Oh yeah, like you've got like welts all over you, where like the skin has literally melted away.
Good thing I'm a lizard. And I can grow that back.
You're not like
Right.
bleeding from those wounds. Where it's eaten away at it, it's actually just cauterized the wounds as it goes. But
It's just so much worse.
you look like you've
I look like a
you know
ghoul
the
from Fallout 1.
sores that people get on used to get on them when they go on long sea voyages and they get scurvy. That's what you kind of look like.
I got scurvy on my skin. Yeah, so he's just laying there. He's just not gonna move. He's just gonna breathe.
Hey, Simmy. The curiosity, what were you doing in there?
I
Did you even try to stab it?
tried to get out.
You're like hock a loogie of acid. It burns coming up. Take one more point of damage. But you feel like that's the end of it.
He's a quiet acid friend.
Just so you know, crying is a free action.
Oh, I don't think lizards can cry.
Oh, the whole time you were in there, not once did you think to, stab it or something? Because when I did it, spat me straight back out, like no hesitation.
Turns out, when fight or flight comes in, I'm a flight.
But
Yeah.
But he did fly at the end. When it threw him.
You okay?
No,
Potion or something?
I don't have one.
That
They can be swallowed by a word to improve your common.
In this.
He actually just had something in his throat all along, and the acid that was in there's dissolved it out of the way. And his common's better.
In this time, I just turned to. I turned to Magni. I'm like, "You want a good berry?"
No, I don't see why not.
As the dedicated healer of the party, it's just no way.
You have some
But,
free one hit
Magni,
point.
I just want to let you know, you're not. If you weren't going down before, you're definitely not going down.
I know, because we got a car.
The wheel breaks off. No, I'm kidding.
There's so many bad boys in this thing.
much I can do to help
Unfortunately,
you.
it just can't move.
What about you, Drazil?
I'm good.
Good? Like how good?
Really good. I'm standing, and my common hasn't deteriorated.
Fantastic. So what I think is we should pick up that pile of goo, Sim, and find somewhere to rest.
I think he found a good spot over there.
So much treasure to put in the car. Really hard.
Oh, don't drop a coin. Oh.
Parallels here.
It's so good.
Is there like a nearby tree?
No, you're in a full-on desert.
You never know. There might be a tree. Could be growing.
That is a mirage.
You look around. Roll me percentile, and roll me a Constitution saving throw as well.
Oh, it's a bit chilly in here.
That's called.
That is,
Yeah, somehow called the D10.
Just re-roll. That's fine.
What? You rolled it, got cocked. Rolled it again.
Is the felt on the inside standing up
No,
It's
it just
cocked in like 3 different ways.
in the trait roll?
3 cocks a roll out and 46.
Rob, do you understand how to roll a dice?
No, Blake. I've lived my life not knowing how to roll dice.
It's been forever.
46, and what about the save?
21 on the save.
You
Jesus.
look
He's a
around.
veteran.
You think you see something as you see the heat lines as you're like, and you swallow and you just feel a little bit better. It's like the all the liquid is coming up out of your throat as you swallow back down. You're like, oh no, never mind. There's nothing there. Look, I tried to give you a mirage. You just rolled too well.
Can you move?
If I drag him,
Simi starts to get up, and you know how like it's bare skin off leather. Yeah. You hear that, but it's in the sand, and there's just a mark of him behind.
Oh, so nothing actually rips up. You just stand up. There's a little bit of a hole there, but when you stand up, your back is just covered in sand.
It's both. He leaves a bit behind. He takes some with him. You know, just some of Simi's in that sand. As he slowly stands up.
Simi's sand sizzling.
I just want you to know to answer the question without.
I didn't know it till I tried.
Can you move?
Yeah.
Here, or do you want to rest somewhere else?
I don't know.
See, your throat is grown. Ready?
I mean, we could probably slice up the worm and hide in there for a little bit.
I was going to suggest that, but that might give someone PTSD.
I'd like to eat it.
He can start on the inside, work his way out.
We can just chill and relax. And if he wants to eat this thing and find out what happens while we're resting, that's on him. Can't near it. So anything nearby doesn't want to come near the big thing. They know it's dead. Maybe I don't know.
I mean,
Eat
kind of want to watch him eat it
as
now.
much as you like.
Yay! He's gonna
Going
hobble.
to initiate a short rest.
Yeah.
Sure.
During the short rest, he will try to nibble the worm.
Yeah, that's fine. You can it's soft.
Euphemism.
It's gooey.
I don't know, maybe. It is now.
It's like slick and slimy, but it's soft.
Takes a bite. Acid.
So we're able to do so.
Well, at least I'll be resting with a full stomach. Revenge, motherfucker. Tried to eat me, and now I'm eating you.
As we come back over to Euro and Magni. Portal closes after some time of you in here doing what you were doing. As it does, some of the light sort of dims out of the place. It's like an ambient light. It doesn't seem to be coming from anywhere. It's just a little bit darker though. And then you hear... Turn to look at the sound. You see that part of the wall has actually slid across, as it has revealed a passageway.
There's a door.
So I'm just gonna be very real in what I believe, and I don't think we're in the belly of this thing anymore.
If we are, it's very spacious.
Alrighty. What you find out from the weapon?
Up.
So
You could say sharpness.
So I think it's a lot better if have we figured out a way to tie this to anything?
I mean, I got some rope.
Is there a point?
I can make one.
How strong do you roughly think you have to be to lift this thing? Like to walk?
What do I do to get how heavy, how strength I have to...
No, you want to try and pull it?
Just roll me a flat check if you want to just try and gauge it, or you can just try and pull it.
Try and pull it.
Righty.
What is your strength? Yeah, you reckon you'd be able to pull it. You imagine you're about as strong as a horse. That would normally pull one of these things. I actually have 18 strength. I just checked that really quickly.
Damn.
Got 1 horsepower.
You are actually at about 1 horsepower.
Very good. Okay, so if I'm a horse, I want you to tie it around me. Light a torch because I'm not able to see in the dark. Of course.
Just so that you know, if you're going to go through this passageway, it looks like the sides of this thing might scrape across the inside of it. You're not sure how the wheel is going to handle, like being jostled around.
Okay. By God, apparently we're not able to take. So
You might.
I think what's better is that. Well, I've already got
How much shit is there to carry?
a lot. In all honesty, like it can fit in our bags.
A couple of pointy sticks.
Well, the thing is that I have 2 slots in my back, so I'm gonna hold one, and I can one. Well, you can hold the one.
Got 2
Just so you know,
slots.
that wasn't me saying you can't take it. It's just going to eat into the durability of that wheel.
Yeah. So anyway, so
You got 2 slots on your back. Are they surgically put in?
no, they're on my rucksack. Normally, I'd hold like a sword and a staff, but I don't have either. Well, now I do.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put the what was in the berries? The good stuff.
It's better you don't know.
So,
Imagine that. They're not actually berries. They're just the rocks, the candy rocks. And you just give it a candy rock.
I'm gonna put both the spear withering and the holes on my rucksack.
Yep.
I hold the stuff and the one going to go.
Nice.
Before my eyes.
Don't bad, leave me alone.
He's short! How dare you not be able to catch that card that was flying at you?
Straightening my beard and just.
So you should have caught it with your face.
So, and then we'll just split up the coin treasure. Wasn't a lot. Not enough. I'm going. Yeah, no. 200 gold.
Yeah. Got this +1 club.
Right. We're jacked up. Need to go on this. To be fair, you'll be actually the only person I'm thinking. Oh, that's a bonus here. Pass him 3.
I feel a slight disturbance in the force.
I feel like I've been doing this job
like
for
I've
a
been
while.
Hey.
Not even gold.
Just want to say, if you're doing your job,
You're here
wouldn't
too.
have seen the worm.
You'd be here too.
For all he knows, his job would be dead and got him this beast.
And people in the military also do the same. Too.
Jump into beasts.
If it's their job to.
Metaphorical.
All right. Shall we
In
head
fact,
in?
it's called their wife.
Oh, damn! Damn!
Shall we walk down this dark, inconspicuous hallway?
But it's because I want to.
Hang on a second.
And I have my dark.
I haven't heard that in a little while.
You're not using the card, correct?
Do you smash it?
Knock the wheel back.
Take the wheel back off. Alright!
It's one of those moments where you build a contraption, like, we're not going to use that anymore, and then you're like,
I was specifically here to break it up to get my little bit of copper
wait,
back.
are you gonna use the club?
Yeah, my hammer.
Oh, I thought you were gonna use the +1 club. You just
I use
got.
my hammer to get...
Booga booga.
It is pretty funny to Unga Bunga it.
I want to get my little bit of copper back.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, let's decide to head off.
Kick the car one more time, walk off.
You walk into this hallway. It's seems to be dead straight, and it goes for your entire vision. As you walk forward, walk forward, walk forward. As you go about 150 feet, and you see a little bit of light coming up. As you continue to walk forward, forward,
If I'm not mistaken, not meant to walk into the light.
Sure.
Not 100%, but thing is, that's what I tell all the animals.
Wouldn't they
This is where all the animals would be that would walk into the light, so wouldn't you want to go there?
Persuade me.
Cool.
You got me.
Because I want to.
Okay.
I can't fault that logic.
You approach the end of the hallway. You see a cart with a broken wheel.
Oh. Deja vu.
The difference is this one actually.
No, with a broken wheel.
Got a broken wheel.
Oh. Okay.
Is it broken specifically how I broke it?
It is.
Oh, Matt.
Ready.
we turn around somehow?
Well, if I turn around, is there a corridor?
There is.
And if I look where the other corridor is, or was, is it there?
There is no other corridor.
Is there walls to this place? Are we just walking through darkness?
You walked through darkness, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I want to touch a wall inside the corridor.
Yeah. And go through
Walk
the
it
corridor again. Yeah. You
Keep
Put
my
your hand
the
on-
wall.
left hand side of the wall as you walk through it. Are you going with him?
I have an idea, but we'll do yours first.
So he's walked
Follow.
through. Out the other side.
Okay.
As your hand is still on the left hand side.
Okay. So anyway, when we walked forward, it took us back into the room. So if we walk backwards, it'll take us out of the room. Come on, Magni. I start like
Yeah, you just walk backwards.
walking backwards, using the wall as like a.
To make sure you don't fall over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Start walking backwards. Travel. So you go a little bit slower. You're not trying to
Yeah.
trip yourself up.
I'm not sprinting.
Yeah. Use
That would be funny though.
travel about 100 foot in. As don't see any light starting to come from behind you. As you further, you go about 200 feet.
Trip over cart.
No, you would have seen the light at that point.
Also, my hand would have came off the wall.
However, you do feel something knock. As it's still pitch black in here.
Oh, do I step on your toes? Like, my toes?
I'm behind you.
You step on my heel?
Oh,
Something did.
you've been your own foot.
No. I know how my foot feels.
Want to look down?
No.
I look at his feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is behind you.
Okay.
So you as you see a body.
Okay. So, don't freak out.
Gotta loot that body.
But I need you to do something I don't think you're able to do.
Oh, what's that?
I need you to take a really big step.
Oh.
And
Alright.
it needs to be backwards.
Hang on a second.
Oh no.
That's a 2.
You go to take the step. You
you do the whole fucking trip backwards.
well, well, what happens is when you go to take the step backwards, you go to just take a long step backwards. Your foot hits the thing that's on the ground again because you step slightly forward after you hit it. You're like, I don't want to look at that. You hit it again and you go straight backwards and you're falling back.
But you had a soft landing.
As you do so, you put your head backwards as you see some light at the end of a corridor.
I did.
Alrighty. So I take a big
Step over.
lift my leg.
Yeah.
And I look at this body.
Look, that was all him. He's the one that wanted to roll it.
And I look at this body.
It looks like an elf. High elf.
Is it just stand? Is he wearing just stand clothing?
He's actually wearing like some jewelry, sort of nice clothing. And he doesn't like eyes are open, and he looks like he's not like he's definitely dead,
He's
But he
wearing
looks
a
like he's
dwarf.
not decomposed at all.
Story.
He is wearing a dwarf at the moment. I haven't gotten up yet.
I'm gonna inspect the jewelry on him.
Yeah.
Spell.
Yeah.
Detect magic.
Yeah, go for it. Casting it with a slot, or do you want to...
I can't ritual.
Okay.
Or druid.
I don't know.
Wizard. And warlock.
Walks with the book. There are more that can ritual cast.
Yeah, it's not in when it.
I know it's not
has your
everything,
spellcasting
but-
thing. It says ritual, yes, but then when you look at your spell casting stuff,
You
it
don't have
doesn't
the
say
ritual casting feat, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, so you cast Detect Magic, your eyes sort of glaze over as everything illuminates.
Mm-hmm. I know, but I'm looking at him.
Yeah. Everything illuminates. You look down as you see like a bit of a dark patch on the ground. It's like overwhelming, like where he is. Everything else is lit up, but you see that the body on the ground is glowing it all.
I'll proceed to get off him.
You got Magnus'
about
legs
now?
over the top of him. Are you wearing magic armor or anything?
He is.
Yeah, you can see like his like the leg parts of his armor going over the top of the body are glowing.
Literally, so the way it looks like is Frodo puts.
Yeah,
Frodo's like shining, but everything.
yeah.
So I just want to let you know,
I love Elden Ring.
as I look at you, my eyes are just deep, like a glowing deep purple.
Well, they're a shade of grey, but yeah,
Okay.
What'd you put on
you're
it?
in darkness.
What'd you put
Play
on
with-
those berries?
They do go purple, but he doesn't see them as purple.
Sweating too.
Oh, they're not.
They sort of like sheen over
Okay.
because they don't produce light. So.
Fine.
Oh. My god eyes disappeared, so I could look into the soul of this. I'm looking at magic. Anyway,
Soul of this dude. I'm
As
pretty
I-
sure it's gone.
as I go, okay, and I poke the dude with my stick.
It's just
Right. So this dude, he's not decomposing. He's definitely dead.
Fresh.
Good question. As I put my hand on his neck,
ice
I
cold.
feel warm.
Ice cold.
Yeah.
Like he feels like he's been gone for a while. You don't even need a check for that.
Alright. 5 minutes. Been a bit. 5 minutes is a long time for a dead dude.
Anyway.
So he's not going to be a busy. We'll try and.
What's in his pockets?
I suggest we generally don't fully touch him. He's
On
not
one
radiating
hand.
magic, but I've never seen the color of necromancy
No.
because he's pitch black.
He's just yeah. When you're looking at it, it's like when you see a really like a really light spot when it's really dark around you, but it's in
Yeah.
reverse.
But can I tell features on him, or is he like
yeah.
an abyss black?
No. So you can tell features. He's not like pitch. It's not like
I'm
when,
trying to understand. He's just not radiating magic.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not like when Lazarus was looking within the mine.
Okay. Yeah. So. Look, if you want to go through his goods, you can. I just don't fully recommend it, but it won't harm.
Doesn't need it.
Not wrong. Have a look.
So you're going through his pockets, or are you just trying to take the stuff that you can see, like the
I'll have
jewelry?
a look at pockets first.
Roll me investigation.
Investigation.
Yep.
19 on a die, neg 1, 18.
18. When you go through his pockets, you don't find a whole lot. You do find a slip of paper that has like a tie around the middle of it, so it's rolled up like a scroll kind of thing. But it's like a really small one.
That's every size for you.
The point of that is it's not a scroll, it's like a note of some kind.
Put it in my pocket for now and continue overing the body.
So on the outside of his body, you can see that he's wearing 4 rings. He's got a necklace and he's got a circlet.
Oh, this guy was married 4 times. Oh. This one.
Comes off.
And this one.
Yeah, comes off.
This one.
That one's a little bit harder, and it takes like a moment. You
Little bit of swelling.
as you get it off. Yeah.
This one needs a little help.
as you get it off. Yeah. And then the last one comes off easy.
Alright. Got the rings.
Is that all you wanted?
And he's got a necklace. I've got a necklace.
You've got a necklace.
What
He's
about
also
his-
got a circlet.
What about his circlet? Oh. You want the little tiara?
Do you want it?
Huh?
Do you want it?
I have horns.
You sit nicely on the horn.
Oh,
No?
Oh.
Take it anyway.
sorry. You don't want to wear it?
You take it.
You wore the necklace.
Yeah, that's
You wore
fine.
the
No, I picked
rings.
up the rings. I didn't wear them.
Okay. Anyway, but turn around.
Yeah.
Right there.
You're not close enough.
Okay.
Shall we continue walking backwards?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Backwards, light starts to take over you. Step through into a room. Turn around.
I look on.
Yeah.
Like the hole.
As you see a cart there.
I stopped so much. Oh, shit.
Okay. So, at the other end,
He's not that
is
strong.
there a corridor?
At the other end of the
Yeah,
the-
so on the other side of the cart.
no.
So, opposite.
No. So you turn around and it's just the room again exactly as it was once again.
Alrighty. So, we'll walk forward this time.
As that's
Or do you want to walk backwards?
we're gonna come back to the other
Walk
three of
backwards.
you.
Walk sideways.
There's an idea. We come back to the other three of you. Simi, you've started to eat this worm. Are you just kind of taking chunks out of it, or
Yeah,
are
pretty
you
much.
actually? Because like you realize that this thing's like a wall against you, so you're gonna try and.
Stab, you know,
Or are
kinda
you gonna like actually try and
stab,
cut?
kind of
out of it?
carve.
It was
Yeah.
also
Bite.
like completely slimy.
It was. That's what I'm trying to figure out. If he's just pressing his face against the slime.
I feel like you could just scoop off part of the outer layer and go.
If it's slime that you want to eat, you can do that, or you can
Yeah,
try and cut into it.
cut into it.
Yeah. So you sort of have you got a knife?
I got the dancing sword.
That's a rapier, buddy.
Yeah, it's not. Roll me survival
Oh
at disadvantage.
Fuck.
You trying to cut pieces off something with a
That's
sword. Yeah, roll again. It looks cocked to me. That being said, I'm very blind.
Oh, 7-11.
9.
You just like you take it, you trying to cut into this thing, not working. You like stab into it. You get like the very end of the tip of the rapier into it, and you like trying to flick part of it out of it. It's just not doing anything.
Wouldn't you have a dagger for carving from the backstory of the character?
Yeah, the carver went. The knife went into the void.
Ah.
But at least
Get a load of this guy.
he's got his bow.
Yeah, at least you got my bow.
Well, maybe. At what point should I tell him that I might have a spare knife? I mean, this is pretty funny.
When it stops.
He's not getting a knife anytime soon.
You two just like giggling like schoolgirls behind him while he's
Pretty much.
yeah, sweet. Any other ideas?
Okay.
Oh, what?
Don't see me.
Not good.
Why not?
I lost my knife in the void. Can't cut good.
We may have gone back to get your bow and I'll get.
No, it's okay.
You didn't tell us about that one.
I can make another. If this one has bones. Poke.
you were inside, you would know.
He's like, you know how some packets have that like tear line?
Oh,
He's trying to
you're trying to make a
he's trying to make-
perforation on it?
Yeah, he's trying to make a tear line.
God damn.
He's kind of smart.
It's like 10 minutes go by and you've put holes about this far down it.
Yeah. All right, and now I'm gonna try and pull it open a little bit.
Just so you know, these holes are like this big.
Yeah, but if I put a lot of them in there,
You're like
probably
trying to
get-
like.
While he's super engrossed in a different part of the world, my own
Oh yeah,
curiosity.
once it came out, you can actually go like 20 feet from him to another part of the worm. So you can go as far away from it as you want.
More relaxing, boy. Just pull out the frostband and just sort of like small line. How the cold did damage.
Yeah.
Want to see if it just sort of gets enough.
I just kind of like want to
Yeah.
place it against it
Yeah,
and
just sort of place it there. Watch the cold. Just sort of.
What about this? So as you place it against it, it doesn't really make a mark at all.
Bit of pressure.
Yeah. So like as you're doing it, you sort of
Like I'm not trying.
put like a super shallow like cut into it as you pull it away. There's nothing really changed about it. You can kind of gather that whatever was happening to it was biological, and now that it's dead, it's no longer having the same sort of biological reaction to it. Yeah, it was real slimy at the end of that. Yeah,
I was just.
You
making
do
sure
like
I
the
didn't have an
samurai,
answer
like,
for his problem. Yeah.
like one swing, it all comes off. You're like, yeah, sweet.
I just go back over.
Yeah.
Brazil. Hot.
Yeah. Look, yeah.
Sort of turn around, walk up, and get back to back with it.
Whoa.
Oh.
It once again, like, it's so nice on your back, but it makes your front feel even hotter.
Turn around.
I was about to say, I made sure I was facing the worm in the shade.
Yeah.
while he fixed it.
Yeah, well, the sun's directly above you.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that was what was so bad about it before.
I've decided that I am now, while he's doing that, I'm going to start hacking at a
Yeah.
create somewhere I can.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
making a meat cave.
So what are you doing this with? The sword?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
sword.
Roll me survival disadvantage. Try and get you
Not
to.
anything crazy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Man, if he's actually carving into the thing, that'll draw Simi over, and then he'll try and eat some of the
Oh yeah, some of
the shit.
It's just like you're hitting it and you're getting like small little like breaks in it, but you're not hacking like a cave into it. It's just not happening. It's the wrong
That's
kind
not
of tool
working.
for the job.
Back to my.
And kind of sit down. Do you have any other things you'd like to try?
Did I manage to get some of the bits that he cut off?
He didn't cut anything off. He just put a couple little slashes into it.
I couldn't quite get into it.
Yeah.
Look, any animals flying around or anything?
You look up as you actually see vultures circling.
Just
Yeah, roll a hit.
firebolting.
With disadvantage. They're pretty high. Well, they're pretty far.
Like 300 feet far?
Oh, do you have the sniper feat for it?
Yeah, what is that? Just my Eldritch
120 normally.
Blast?
It's 120 normally. There's an invocation that makes it 300.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, is that really for the Eldritch Blast? Or is that just for anything?
That's what you're doing, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh no, Firebolt.
Oh, also
Yeah.
120. Yeah.
The flat 20. That's... Oh, 6.
Nah,
22.
22. Oh yeah, you hit it. As you hear it, like a real, because it's pretty far away. You just hear it. As you just see this, like it's got like a little bit of a smoke trail behind it.
Like hot enough.
That poor bugger over there.
Like
Yeah, I just need to. I need to find. I just need to find a way to do that in combat when we're fighting things.
They are. They look like they're coming towards you. So you've basically just seen them as they've kind of appeared.
going.
Should know one, yeah. I'll allow it. You want to roll it? Sure.
8. It wasn't that one though.
Yeah, it just goes off towards the others as they just sort of move away from it as they put more distance between them as they're flying, as they're still just kind of on their way over.
We're tracking them.
Simi comes over out of his.
So any other ideas, Simi?
Passing the time.
I will eat some of the slime and then call it a day.
Yeah. So roll me con save for the slime.
15.
15. It's like thick, as it like it's not.
It's like corn syrup, but with no flavor.
I don't know what corn syrup's like. It's like having.
It's like glue.
It's like yeah, sure. I was gonna say it's like having like a really, really heavy, thick shake, but it doesn't have any sort of taste to it.
Oh, so it's like slime.
Slime, yeah, they're almost
Ate one of those bucket slimes.
That's what I called it before. So like, but when you put it in your mouth, it just feels kind of gross. You swallow it, and it goes down, and it doesn't like hurt or anything, but it's just really unappetizing.
Going back to.
I don't even know where to start. He's a good salesman.
Is he?
No.
I bet he's all that slime.
Defeated, Simi will just traipse over to them and then collapse onto the ground in front of them, laid out like a rug and just lay there.
Enjoying yourself over there? Been resting for the past
15 minutes, yeah.
10 minutes?
You really didn't try all that much.
Hungry.
Unfortunately, you just don't have the right tool for doing this.
It's a new quest.
Shame about that.
Yeah, well,
New quest. Must buy knife.
buy a knife. So as you sit here taking this rest, you do get about an hour, but it's just getting hotter. As it gets hotter, it gets more and more uncomfortable. As you feel like you're starting to burn. It's not a good place to be kind of sat out in the open. But you do get your short rest.
Are we gonna move? I'm following you again. Where we should go.
I've got no idea. We all came in here at the same time. We could try go that way.
They were coming towards you. So by the end of this hour, they've arrived like a while ago, and they're basically just perching on the worm, and they're just starting to sort of peck at it.
Yeah. Head towards death, away from life.
Not the
Fair.
same thing.
Sure. Look, you can think that. Yeah, you start heading off in that direction. You know that it's not the direction that you were going initially, so start to walk.
Gets too hard, I have plan B.
Sun. It's scorching. Roll me percentile, please.
They're the ones that get cocked very easily, apparently.
60. 61. Wonderful. As you're walking, you come by what looks like a bit of a hut. It's not a full house. And next to it, you see a large mound of this sand.
Shade.
Yeah, the hut will definitely give you shade. As you start to approach, you do see that this sand on the outside seems to be sat on top of a wooden structure that seems to be like a kind of like an outhouse. And it's got a door on it. The hut itself, like a little bit bigger. There is a door on it. It is closed. but there's very specifically no windows.
Hey,
Yeah, it would be shade.
hear me.
Uh,
Knock on the door.
why me?
You don't sit. Not kidding. It's
Yeah, we're far more likely to run into people than
Yeah, what is it? Wait a minute.
My people don't come here. Badlands. Dead.
I don't even know where we are.
Just like one near home. Near mines and portal. We stay away, it's scary. Dead things.
I'm gonna knock on the door or not.
Oh, fine.
We'll go over, you knock on the door. Nothing happens. No answer.
Okay,
No
Oh.
sound.
open.
Is there like a handle or
There is
something?
a handle. Yeah.
Use the door before?
Push.
Door.
Push.
You push against the door. Yeah.
Grab handle.
Oh, you actually grab the handle. Yeah, yeah.
He pushes it first, then grabs the handle, and then he fucks with it.
Oh, you just like pull and push on the handle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twist.
Nothing's happening. It's like a hand. It's like a grab handle one.
Oh.
You grab onto it.
Yeah,
You like push and pull. Nothing's happening. Lift. Nothing
yeah.
happens. Drop as it goes down.
pull. Push.
As it push as it's open.
It's open.
Nothing. It's really dark in there. There is a small table with 4 chairs. And there's a a small lantern sitting on the table. That's pretty much it.
Oh.
I knock on the other door.
Walk over to the other door.
Nothing.
Wait. He wouldn't know to knock 3 times
You knocked 4 times.
before. He wouldn't know. He wouldn't know how to knock like that. His knock would be.
Sure.
Anyway.
Either way.
No response.
No.
He'll now learning from the previous door.
Same kind of a handle. Yep. It opens as you see that there's lanterns strung up on the wall as it goes downstairs.
Down.
Oh god.
These lanterns that are strung up are off.
Down.
Is it dark?
Why? You just look down.
You did notice that when you opened the original door, it was rather cool in there.
It's nice in the house.
Yeah.
Hot.
You walk in,
I'm probably feeling this.
yeah. You walk in, it's pitch black. Basically, walk in, you can't see shit, but it feels nice.
Dancing.
Yeah, as you cast the light, it illuminates the place. You see this small table, chairs, and there's paper on the table.
I'd join them too, just for.
Go up and see what's on the paper.
Yeah. You notice that the one on the top is very clearly a note. Literally, the first thing you see, as it says, order to evacuate the mine. As you're skimming, you see it's unsafe for further operation. Says unknown occurrences have made it safe.
Fine. I don't think anyone's coming back here.
Can I have a look in the mine? I can just like stand in the room where the mine is.
Go through like to the other.
Yeah. So just and
Yeah,
can
yeah.
I see in there like
Yeah, you look down. As how much dark vision do you have?
120 feet. Or something.
You basically have to like step in so that you're within the darkness. As your eyes start to adjust, as you look down, as it drops down 60 feet. It's like rather steep stairs, 60 feet, and then you can see that it levels out and goes forward.
Does it look like anyone's come through here recently? Like, is it dusty? Is it like blood splatter?
It's sand, yeah.
It's sand, okay.
I
don't know, is it like a wet spot?
Well, you do notice that while you're looking down, you see that these small lanterns are strung up. They go all the way down, and they seem to turn the corner down at the bottom.
Okay. I'll go back to the other room where the table is.
Yeah.
Just lay down on the floor.
Go in. It's all in there.
I had a look at the mine.
Why?
Curious to see what was in there?
Did you leave the door open?
Yes.
Hell did
Well, neither did he, so
I was
thought
born
I'd-
outside of a tent. There were doors, no doors.
Oh, that's fine.
Nothing. Just very, very steep stairs for about 60 foot.
The
And it was
the
a
door
bit-
to this place is also open.
Yeah, I'm about. You know, you just came in. Shut the door. Letting the heat in.
Close the door.
Yeah, you shut it. How long does dancing lights?
I think it's a minute, but it's.
Yeah. I was going to say there is like a small lantern sitting on the table that you'd be able to light, and it would give you enough light for the room. You wouldn't have to keep recasting the cantrip. Oh, it's like a
That's an oil one.
yeah. It's
Okay,
oil.
I'll switch it on.
This is just lets out just a really dim amount of light. It's definitely not as bright as it was with your spell, but you can see. Important thing.
Oh, and he complains I let the heat in.
Lock the door.
No?
The locks.
Handle.
Oh.
The fuck is a lock? I'm only just getting used to doors.
I'm gonna get up there.
Yeah. The room itself isn't very big at all. It's like 15 feet. As you look over, as you see, it's literally just a door handle.
Open.
Inwards. Yeah.
4 chairs.
Yeah. Yeah, you just barricade a little bit.
Just in case. Yeah. Start to try.
As you say that, you feel as there's a vibration through the ground. Feels like what it felt like before.
Oh.
Starts, gets real strong. Sort of.
Go.
Simmy's like on his back on the
You
floor.
also notice
mouth
that you're on like a wooden floor. So this place is slightly raised off,
A wall.
and it's slightly raised off of the sand as well.
That's. Penalties.
More heat.
Our friends are dead.
Probably. By the way,
This sucks.
Does anyone have food?
yeah.
Okay, then that's alright. As long
Do you not have any food?
no, I don't even have a bag. These pants have no pockets.
He doesn't wear hats.
Aneurysm.
Yeah.
I say Draconic, we eat him first.
Oh, you're sleeping.
You're asleep and you don't know Draconic.
I mean, good luck. Didn't look.
As we're gonna
Pound.
cut back to Hero and Magni.
We're in the middle of crab walking down the hall.
Yeah. Crab
Halfway
walk
down
down.
the hallway, I'm like, oh, light bulb shines in my head. I need to see. I've got a thing. Remember the thing.
What would that be?
Let's go to where there's light.
Yeah, you keep crab walking through, you come through it, and you're
Okay.
back in the same room.
As I start crab walking back with him.
I'll throw him in the room. Cart's still there and everything, correct?
Yeah.
Down. Well, there's little gem of seeing. I turned to it.
Yeah.
Why he's doing that? What are you doing?
So
I want to see.
roll me a d20.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna attune to my stuff.
Yeah. Roll me a d20.
Is it just a flat roll?
Yeah.
8.
8. As you're concentrating on this gem, as vision goes real blurry for a second as it rejects you.
I need glasses. Oh.
It does come back, but it does reject you.
Oh. Here, you little shit.
What'd you roll?
Oh,
Yeah, you trying to attune to this staff as it's sort of it has a gem on top, right? No. Ah, okay. I remember it had something on it.
It's monkeys.
Oh, does it actually have the monkeys? That's mad. It's actually the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. That's what it is, canon now.
And
As the monkeys let go of the part that they're holding onto, as simultaneously you feel your throat close up, your vision goes away, and you become deaf for a second, and then everything sort of comes back as they're holding their parts again.
as I look at them, right, listen here, you little shits. You're Lazarus. You're Magni. You're Simi. You're Dill. Now, I said, I am the healer. All of you listen. Fucking nuts.
What a laugh that just.
One can.
Once per day, per item.
I'm going to try to attempt again.
Sure. As they're not even moving, nothing happens with them.
That must be it. If they listen. One looks at me and just goes, yes.
We're
There we
going
go.
to try once per day. Though.
Once per day per item. Yeah.
Want to try with this thing? Probably be able to see.
Once per day.
Oh, I might have said 6 hours. If they want to wait 6 hours before they try it again, like
I'll give it a go.
it's effectively the same thing. Yeah.
I've got eyes. They're really, really good. I'll give it a go.
Yeah. Yeah. and it leads to moments like this. Same thing, like
Natural one.
instead of going blind, same thing happens as your vision just goes really blurry and like zooms in and out like really quickly. It's really disorienting as everything just goes back to normal.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Gods don't generally look at glasses. So unfortunately, I don't think it'll work.
Alright.
This puzzle does not require a gem.
Do you understand that? I think God told us we're doing a puzzle.
Wow.
You know
It's
what
clearly
I am
a
gonna
puzzle
do, though?
of some sort.
So,
I'm going to take a deep
dark
breath.
in that room, correct?
Going to walk.
To God.
Going to sit down.
Yeah.
Eyes closed. As contact. Past the
Wonderful. What does divination do? Fourth level.
Probably get that out.
Consumes 25 gold.
Oh, optional. I was gonna say this is a circle spell, but no, it's a teleport. No mind. Yeah, continue.
Optional.
Yeah. Continue.
My magic, your magic offering directly for servant. Ask a single question concerning a specific role, event, or activity. PM offers a reply, maybe short phrase, tick. Spell doesn't take into possible circumstances that might change the outcome, such as casting a spell or the loss.
Cool.
Cast spell 2 or more times. Long rest. I believe 5%. Made him breathe. PM make this in.
Yeah. Cool. No. Awesome. As you sort of sit in meditation, close your eyes. So what is the question that you're actually asking?
How do I get out of here? Rob, don't speak.
No, please continue saying things like that. That was awesome.
You decide to speak one time.
I leaving.
So yeah.
I hadn't accounted for this spell. No, that's not what it is.
By the end of the week.
They only have 7 days.
If you take more than 7 days, you die.
Sounds like D&D.
Alright, I want to hear it.
So I
This is
don't.
a meta game.
Yeah. So I don't have.
I'm letting him.
I love the idea of doing something like cryptic rhyme and all that shit, but I'm not. I was not prepared for this spell. You get told that in order to leave the belly of the beast, you can either return the way you came, or you can or you can illuminate your passage through the corridor.
$20 says they're having a wonderful time wherever they are.
No, lose that money.
That's the information you get from it.
Either way. So, is the portal still there?
It is not.
It's the portal. Worst thing.
Ready to walk through again?
Bye.
Yeah.
Let's walk forward.
You got some light. It's pretty good. I won't trip over the body this time.
Yeah. As you walk through the corridor, you actually come across the body. It has been ransacked now. I'm just letting you know that you do see it.
No one was
you choose
thinking
to do with that information is completely up to you, Blake. You see it there as you continue forward. As you walk 150 feet, as you see that there is a non-illuminated exit to the corridor. It just goes straight. There's no there's no turn. It continues to go straight, but it's not illuminated this time. You walk through it as you enter a room that looks largely the same in terms of its dimensions. However, this time you see that there's just a physical door on the other end of the place.
Where
What,
The camera's there.
No, like he turns to you and points at the door, I'm assuming.
Oh, how did we miss that?
So, spoke to my god.
What do you say?
Much said, or up the hallway and walk.
Okay.
Means I
Duck.
Goose.
I'm trying to help you out.
Alright, let's open the door.
Buddy.
Careful,
You
let's
walk forward
tell you some of the
as-
goose hydra.
Press up against.
Oh, sorry. Let me
Like
reach
an-
out my hand and
No.
open the door.
No, so the door is 30 feet away. 40 feet away, sorry, I think it is. As you press up against something as you walk forward, 5 foot in front of you. Just like an invisible wall.
walk forward.
Yeah, as you walk forward, as you press up against an invisible wall.
Take a 5 foot step back. No, I take it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I bring out the +1 club.
So you take the step back. Taking the step back puts you in the corridor. So it's literally 5 foot forward, and it's literally a wall right there. Yeah. So you pull out your club.
Dum, 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 dum.
Boom. Yeah.
Anybody home?
Well, to be fair, I don't think it really got that.
Huh?
About that.
Peek. Didn't have it on.
Yeah. You roll a hit for me.
Did I miss the wall?
Yeah. I hope you don't fall, brother.
Go straight through
Tripped
it.
over the body.
Just don't roll a one.
18.
18. As you swing this, you whack it right into the wall. As what happens is when you hit it, there's a little bit of a force backwards. As you manage to hold onto it, as you basically hold it flush against it, as it does get stopped.
Good extra attack. Alright. That's a hard wall.
I don't have. There's only so much my brain can register a day. I know I can possibly stop this, but it's definitely not.
Need more fire.
As it gets a little bit bigger, you can still see the whole room.
I put it.
Or like when you put it against it. No, just because it's a magical flame, it doesn't get attracted to like wind and stuff. Yeah, it just stays static. Or I'm pretty sure you can shape it as well, can't you? Yeah. So you do it. You put it against your. Oh yeah. Control flame. Very good.
You know what?
Yeah. Why? You got? Oh. I just thought you had an idea.
On that level up, I was surprised by this wall surprise.
Well, isn't it a good thing that this wall isn't a creature surprising you?
It's the door, it's not a building.
No, but what'll be really surprising is when the entire place is a mimic.
Can't be surprised.
We're like on both sides. So you sort of go forward, you arms out as it turns on the right of you, as you feel it just keeps going across on the left.
So what, if I'm not mistaken, you're saying
You touch a wall on the right hand side, you don't touch a wall on the left.
Left. Go.
alright, while you're walking, I'm gonna put out the flame.
Yeah. Place just goes dark.
No cart.
No.
Right. Walk forward, use the club to make sure you're not running into
Could do something similar with.
whatever you want.
Okay. Put the club back, bring out the flame tongue, and light it.
Yep. As it lights.
Good.
Now I can hold this out, and if it hits something, I know.
So you know you can go left.
We'll go left.
Yep. You go left as you walk basically straight up to the wall.
So using it as a blind stick.
Yeah.
Round to the right.
There is nothing. You're in the corner and you can go right.
Double checking, there's nothing on the left.
No, it's a solid wall.
Okay, I'm going to.
This when you touch that one, it doesn't make the dong sound either.
I have another idea as well. Why don't you just put your hand on the right hand side and apple?
Sorry.
So right, left. Yeah, wonderful. So, as you put your hand out, so you're both standing in this corner, there's nothing there. You go back a little bit, you feel the wall, and it goes straight back and around, so it loops. You've got your hand on the left-hand wall, and you basically just follow where he's going, walk forward, and you find a corner. Yours goes backwards.
Wait, the dead person. I'm gonna see if there's any other see if there's.
Yeah, roll me survival. Six. Not getting anything. You notice you do know that when Magni hit it with the club, it made a sound. It wasn't especially loud, but it didn't seem to leave any sort of a residue behind. So whatever you're pressed up against wasn't damaged by the impact, but it looks like a stone floor the whole way through, as far as you can see.
Oh, I got a sick idea.
Bats.
No.
Stone.
Damn it. I was going to hold it up. Flash against the walls. Because
Sure, there's little bits of dusty debris. Go for it.
that's sweet. So, first 5 foot cube, and I move it.
So you find the wall that he found, and you essentially what you got right now.
He said what I found is going backwards.
There's a wall here. So currently, this is what you've found. You've gone up this way. So that's the wall that he found. And what you've touched going backwards is looped around in a U shape. Yeah. As it keeps going forward, and there's an open to the left.
I'm gonna see. So a walk to next to where that opening.
Yeah.
Alrighty. What a stay. Tie that rope around.
Now really the time or the place.
So that way I can.
I'm not into that, man.
I can just follow the rope back.
I'll put out my silk rope.
Fancy one.
Tie it around your tail. Huh?
Oh. Got my tail onto it. So I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
That way. Follow it. Really pretty. Off forward.
Yep. So what you currently find. Gonna keep drawing your path. Now you find that there's a path that goes up this way. Up this way. And there's another turn. So you're now at a branch.
Yeah, so I'm getting him to stay there.
Yep.
I'm gonna go.
So he's staying here.
No. I'm getting him.
Oh, that's what you just walked into then. So before you moved and did it again,
Oh,
you were
okay.
down here.
So, here?
Yep.
Where the fall.
Yep.
I'm gonna go. Right.
Yep. Going this way.
Same thing.
Yeah. As you find that it goes straight forward.
And
Yep. As you find that it goes forward, and then there is also an opening that goes down. Go down.
I'm gonna do it until.
Yeah. Find a wall, and it goes to the left. And as you continue through that way, you find a wall, and it's boxed you in.
Either go back the way, rope, or take a right. Is that
Yeah. So you can continue straight from where you were going.
correct? So I'll.
You've
continue
gone.
this way now.
Yep. Once you get there, it opens up on both sides. So you can turn left or right. Left. Yep. As it goes forward. Goes forward.
Question:
Yes.
I see it.
There's a door on the other side
Okay,
of the.
sweet.
Yeah, you saw that when you walked in.
I was just double
You
checking.
can still see the door.
Yeah.
These walls are invisible.
Okay. Keep following that way.
Yep.
Till another dead end.
Yeah. So you keep going forward as you reach the end. Yes, you are. You're walking towards the other side of the room now, with the door up here.
Right. So I hug. I'm waving.
Shit, I dropped the rope. Oh, shit.
As you get to this top corner up here.
I asked about it. Yeah. I asked about it.
I said you said, "Am I getting closer to it?" Yes.
Is there a left?
There is.
There. So
So you get the left turn. You walk up to it, and the door is right there.
wall.
There's a wall in front of it.
Don't move. Okay. Is it a dead end or is it?
It is a dead end.
Okay. I follow the rope back to where.
All the way back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no other.
There was one.
Okay.
Well, you didn't find it. You just went straight. You
Okay.
went straight until you found something.
Yeah,
So yeah,
when I was pushing against the side, I didn't.
there's an opening here.
I'll go down that open.
Yep. Do it again.
Yep.
Find this.
Yeah, that's good.
You going towards the door?
Go for it.
Walk towards the door.
Yep.
You're at the door.
Holy shit! All right. Now I tug the rope, and I start pulling. Oh, wait.
Follow the rope.
It was, yeah, you were 100% just continue to follow that, that method. Yeah, you get to the door.
Alrighty, so on the door. Okay. You can open.
On your tail.
It's pretty nice.
Then quarter of it.
That's fair enough.
Can open the door, eh?
Yes.
Alright. Is there any handle or knob
There
or
is.
anything?
There is. It's a knob handle.
I'll grab the knob.
Yep. Yeah, you grab onto it.
I give it a twist.
It's locked. Nah, kidding. It opens. It opens. It does open outwards though, so you do have to like walk back into the room a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. You walk through it. As we come back. Yeah, of course you do. You've made it to the other end of the room. As we come back to lizards and the Goliath. These have had a nice long rest.
Yippee.
Been nice and comfortable in here, nice and cool. Been out of the sun. Feeling better. Timmy, you're looking better.
I have flaked off all my shitty old skin.
What he's doing?
There is a corner of flaky skin.
Well, I could go for a long rest right about now.
You just finished a long rest.
Go for another one.
Resting so hard, I gotta rest.
It's like second breakfast.
No, I'll do that stretch where like your body's on the verge of shaking. Just one of those real good stretches.
Yeah, I know what that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't.
You do that.
He's in a constant state of that stretch.
Right at the door.
Yeah.
Is it still closed?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, still under it?
Yeah.
Good.
Yep, nothing changed.
My boys,
No weird vibrations.
I reach in my bag and pull out one of I bought
Yep.
a long time ago.
It's gone bad. No, I'm kidding.
Thirty-two years of shelf
I'm
life.
kidding. I'm so kidding.
And I start eating my ration in front of them. What's the plan?
I take out one of my rations.
Only 4 months old.
I just like sitting between these two, just like.
Bet you miss me.
Yeah, used to.
I can't produce.
Until you abandoned him.
Now you're dead.
You fucking died!
That's what I said. Until him.
To be fair, you walked away from me first.
I didn't move.
That is true. That is true. Nero stopped moving, and
Oh, yeah, we went
you
down.
three
It's
moved
swallowed
out
me.
of the way.
Yeah.
He was gonna. It was not to.
I don't know how to fly, so I sunk.
What's the plan, boys? What do you want to do?
Get out of the desert. Somewhere nice and cold would be good.
Really?
Hey, we can go into the mine. It's an idea.
Can you read?
No. I mean, actually, I can.
And
Yeah.
pull a hand here. Buddhist?
Yeah.
Have a look at it.
Really want to go into mine?
I mean, if someone wrote it, that means they got out safe. So, I mean, if that person happened to go into the mine, and then he made it out to write this note, should be safe, right?
To be
I
fair,
thought
he
you
wouldn't know
told
any
me.
different.
I thought you told me you could read.
Again.
Huh? Abandoned mine? The person who put it was in the mine. Probably the guy who lived in this hut.
Yeah, but maybe he went on an adventure and he went down. Maybe we could do the same.
Hey,
Mines.
I'm gonna ask, what's your opinion, Timmy?
Well, scary mine or worm desert. Sucks either way. At least mine has shade. I don't know.
I mean, you were right. You're gonna regret the answer.
I mean, we can leave and maybe find somewhere else to go.
I don't know what you wanted. It's mine or desert. I can't fly.
Let's do it this way. I have 3 ideas.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking of a number between 1, 3. Don't answer. Between 1 and 3. You guess it correctly, walk through the desert. You guess it correctly, we go in the mine. If none of you guess it correctly, I'm pushing another button. You can go first.
0?
Chance. You know what? We're not going through the desert.
Wait, wasn't Rob's the mine?
They both said the mine.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Mine button. Desert mine. And if they're wrong,
Yeah, because he specifically wanted to go into the mine because it was cold. Not hot.
not going to the
There you
mine. 1, 2, or 3.
I struggled too. Don't worry. You're not by yourself.
5.
We have a total intelligence score of like 3.
Look, you allowed numbers that aren't 1, 2, or 3, right?
When you ask us individually, it doesn't work.
Bro, I got 8 intelligence. I am
Eight intelligence
under
isn't like a child.
But I also live in the
preschool.
desert in a hut, man. I know how to hunt an animal. I don't know how to do math.
He asked you 1, 2, or 3, and you said
I can't do
5.
this. I pushed the airplane button.
Yeah.
Jump straight in
Yeah.
without hesitation.
As it
You
comes,
guys have about 3 seconds.
it opens
to
up
follow.
as
I walk
Lazarus
in.
jumps in through the portal.
Oh, wait. I grab a chair and then I walk in.
Grab a chair.
You wanna take a seat? He's
Drizzle,
gotta take
I'll
a
go
seat
straight
on
in.
that flight.
as you come through on the other side, back in the elemental plane of air, I'll have you please roll me percentile. $48. As you come through, as you seem to be floating, look around, don't see any land. You just
Falling or-
no, you're just kind of floating there.
Same. Or are we falling?
You're all the same.
Okay, cool.
As the portal closes.
And we keep an empty mind.
That's not hard.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going
I'm focusing on it.
I'm just going to enter a meditation.
We're gonna have a long rest.
Not a long rest. Just trying to focus and calm down, realizing the decision I made to leave Nero behind, thinking he might be dead, wishing that I followed him.
Now stuck with 2 lizards.
Fuck. It's the very start of the maze as you like walk up and just like your nose presses into it. You're like, huh. Okay.
Where now?
So you take a
Regaining
minute.
my composure.
Take a minute. You regain your composure. Take a deep breath. You start to calm down a little bit. You're feeling a little bit better. The air is really, really clean. Like
The being.
it's the difference between taking a deep breath while you're just like in the middle of the city, cars everywhere, you can smell the fumes, and then you go up the mountain and you just take that deep breath and everything feels great.
Oh,
You're effectively high on
Infected sinus.
clean air. Yeah.
Wow, this is not standard for us.
now that I've calmed down, turn around to see if the lid.
Simi's sitting in a chair.
They're still there.
He's just floating in a chair.
Right.
You're trying to like swim. Nothing's happening. There's no resistance. It's like it's air resistance. You're doing this. You're not moving.
What? We can't move. There's nothing.
You have a bit of a
nothing I
look
can
around.
see.
Turn around. And you see a large eagle flying. As you see it's like the bottom of its feet as it flies. As you're like, that's facing that way.
Oh no!
As you start going to the side.
Did we just see him start falling?
The two of you see him start to fall, and it looks like he's like actually falling. You're like, oh, that must be down. As you start to fall,
And I can't see anything.
can't see
below me.
any land. No.
Okay, I'm going to wrestle the on from my bag.
All right. Give me a
Like-
strength check.
Whether it's
So basically, the only thing you're fighting against is the actual air
the
moving
thing we've all
past you,
dumped.
because this thing has like big bits that'll catch the air. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it DC 16. What'd you get?
not 16.
How bad on a 16? You start pulling it out of your bag as you feel it start to. So you've like as it catches the air on the inside of it. As you're basically holding it, as you've just got like your hand on it still.
If I can't get it on, I'm going to try and attempt to shove it straight
Yep.
back in my bag.
So make me one more strength check to try and get it back in the bag. 10. You're kind of just you're wrestling it. Like you make a little bit of headway backwards, but you've basically just pulled it like to your chest. As you're falling, you don't see anything coming
I'm
up.
just going to grab it with both hands and hug
Yep,
it. No
and just
longer
hold on
try
to
to
it.
put it on. I'm like, don't lose it.
Yep.
And I'm looking down.
Yep.
And readying myself
Shrek,
for the moment I see
I'm
land.
looking down.
As I yell out behind me, if one of you can touch me, I can save one of you.
I think. I'm going to turn into a torpedo and direct myself at him. And it's like to try and grab onto him.
Yeah, you just you're all sort of facing in a relatively directional way. So you are sort of catching up a little bit, but you're not going all that much faster towards him than Drizzle is.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What he's doing?
I'm going to keep falling. I have a plan. I'm going to keep falling.
I let go of the chair. Less weight means I go faster.
That was what was holding you back, the drag on the chair, because you're all sort of like straightened out and just falling straight down. As soon as you let go of the chair, you're able to streamline yourself a little bit more as you up to
Grab onto his like. I assume I'm still a little bit behind, so I'll grab onto his like ankle.
Ah!
I got you.
Sorry, headphone
Can't wait
users.
to hear that echo.
And then I will extend my hand on and tail, I guess, to
Just your face afterwards.
to try and catch him. We'll help him grab onto me. We'll create a ladder like those the sky
Yeah,
jumping
you've
people.
managed to grab onto each other. You've managed to grab onto each other. You're all sort of together. Yeah.
I reach out to grab Bill's hand.
Yeah.
To try and pull him into like close a bunch.
Yep.
And like flailing at the end.
Yeah. Yeah. You,
We're all
you-
just
you do
hugging
it. You
each
do it. You
other.
get him to you.
Fantastic. Waiting to see land.
Keep falling.
I'm going to give it about 15 minutes before playing.
Yeah.
Use my tail
Just
as a runner.
keep falling.
Right.
Nothing.
I should keep falling.
As you were told the first time you came here, this plane is infinite.
As Simi's
15 minutes go by, you don't see anything.
Simi's just holding on.
In perspective, that'd be the longest
And then-
15 minutes of your life.
And it's like the wind that's like against your face is like it's starting to hurt a little bit as you see like winged bird-like creatures flying underneath you as you're approaching them, as you're coming in hot.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, you're coming in hot at them.
Mad.
Oh yes, the migrating ducks.
So you reckon you'll probably hit them in like 3 rounds.
Cut to the ducks. Where the fuck are we?
Okay,
Yeah.
8 seconds.
They just like they see us coming. They're not like we're going to physically hit them or just like
You-
pass through them.
You're not you can't gather exactly. You're gonna go real close to them if you don't hit them, but you feel like you might hit them.
I scream for help and say we can't stop. Repeatedly.
They're actual bird creatures, so
Fucking
they're not humanoid with like bird wings.
birds. No.
That is an option. You can attempt it.
No. There's a lot of oxygen in the air that fuels
I
fire.
can't see any ground yet.
Nope.
They keep falling.
Yeah.
Hit them, so be it.
Yep. 3 rounds.
Take that risk.
2 rounds. 1 round.
Oh.
As roll something.
Did you fight the sky?
Come back here, you son of a bitch.
To have food is scared.
As you plow into one of these birds.
Did you just like deposit this duck into inventory?
You've heard of Taducket.
Inventory duck.
They killed birds.
Um, As you hit the bird, you're going to take 26 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
As the other 2 of you, as you are being held and holding onto each other, the shock of it, you're going to both take half.
Which is
Just see the
13
birds.
bludgeoning. And you just see feathers.
Fantastic.
Yep.
but a mouthful of feathers.
Nope.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Can you?
I'm not going to risk the next set of birds.
Can you? Oh, this sucks.
So it throws you into a bit of a spin. You're finding it hard to actually keep hold of each other.
Is the chair still following us?
It was going slower.
Okay.
Sorry, no. Yeah, because it did have velocity because he was holding it while you were falling.
Chair is somewhere.
Chair hits a different bird. No.
Chair is sent into infinity.
So as you're starting to spin, anyone that is are you all holding on to each other? I couldn't.
I
Yeah.
assume we would
You're
be.
holding
Because-
Brazil,
Brazil's
and then you 2 are holding on to each other,
Yeah.
right? And you're Simi, you're also holding on to Lazarus.
Yeah, we're like
leg.
all huddled,
Yeah.
I imagine.
So I'm gonna have all of you please roll me a strength saving throw to see if you hold on to each other. You start to spin.
13.
13?
11.
Okay, so oh, it is a 16 then. Lazarus, you managed to keep hold on Brazil. The 2 of you lose your grip on each other.
Am I
As
holding on
you
to?
sort of spin around, as you do see a piece of land coming up. As you like, it's almost unnoticeable, but your trajectory goes from that to this as you start dropping down towards it.
Okay, cool.
It is quite terminal.
So I still have my hands on Brazil.
Yes.
Ballpark, how far?
200 feet.
Okay.
You see it coming before you get to it, so
Yeah.
just to give you time to do what you're wanting to do. Timmy, you're gonna have to try and figure out your own.
Can I pull out my wingsuit and try and
Yeah,
and
maybe
save
strength saving throw.
myself?
Oh, look at these people.
I'll
are
give
bad.
So, strength check I did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strength check, not safe.
Oh!
So DC 16, how bad?
The chair's gonna wear it.
What have you got for strength? Make one.
-1! Not natural 1! Okay, so as you pull it out, it grabs the win as it just rips itself out of your hand.
The chair has now equipped a wingsuit.
Fine. The chair flies into it and it just slows the chair's descent.
I just see the chair get saved. Just like, fuck!
Cheer roll, better save, bitch.
As soon as I get to what I perceive to be 90 feet, so let's call it 80 feet for safety.
Sure.
Need your feet.
You'd
prepping.
like on a distance like that for a spell, you'll be able to tell
Okay.
what distance you're in.
As soon as I'm in range, sure, I have the spell. While holding him.
Yep.
Assuming he's willing.
Yep.
I don't see him be. Thunderstep, land straight on the ground.
Sure. Did we talk about keeping velocity for this
I've done it with
campaign?
Step last time we were here.
Okay,
And
so we
you-
don't
and
kill
you
you.
did
No, that's
zero
right.
damage.
I know that we were. I know that
That's
was the plan for
only
the last
reason I
one.
was confident.
Wonderful. No, all good. So you don't keep your velocity when you teleport. I just want to keep that consistent. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful. Simi, do you have any other plans for the moment?
I have jack shit.
Wonderful.
So
So
I have a
currently falling at
question.
maximum speed. Is there anything you want to do?
1 sec. I just want to quickly.
Yeah.
You always do this.
What do you mean?
All I wanted to say.
What do you mean I always do this?
You were the reason.
It was you last time.
I have a question though.
It cost me a limp.
I probably will have an answer for you.
Yeah. So Thunderstep allows you and one willing creature to a
Yes.
spot. Can I use my Thunderstep to bring him with me?
We would have to step up and then catch him at terminal velocity.
You have to be able to touch the creature. So,
So I'm gonna
that
try and
being
swing
said,
around and grab him.
you are holding the worst of the two of them. Because apparently he can do it as well.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
As soon as I... the one I had a hold of that saved the...
It was literally just on the strength save.
As soon as I land, knowing he's coming, what have I landed directly on? Like, what is around me? Are there trees? Anything?
There are trees around.
Do I have time to cast another spell before he lands?
You will not.
How far away is he from me?
He is 30 feet away from you currently.
Am I able to let go?
You can let go. He's holding you though, so you can try and get yourself free of him.
What's the chance
Or
of
you
me
can,
missing him completely?
Tell him to let go and see what he does. What's the chances of what, sorry?
So what's the chances of me missing him?
You're not sure. The only way you're gonna be able to find out is by trying.
We could both die here. The end of the lizard race.
Well, look, if they can't catch me, I've lost my wingsuit. I'm not aiming for the land. I'm aiming for the wind.
You're just falling. You're not
I can't even
aiming at all.
I can't directionally nothing.
You can give it a shot. Yeah, you can try and
There's two things
direct
we can
yourself around it.
Yeah,
You
I'll
can
give that a
save
go.
him, or I can try and save him.
That was my action. I've got nothing.
Okay, so I've got to do it.
So
Told me I do
I'm
not.
gonna
What's
try
your-
and slither my
what's
way
your
out
play?
of his grip and try and
Yeah.
grab him.
That's obviously when we land, I'm not anything direct.
no. He's trying to get out of your grip while you're falling still. So I'm asking people what their plans are. It hasn't happened yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Going back.
Well, we,
And-
yeah.
And
So we're still at the point of
you were telling
did
me
a
what
thing?
your plan was.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
when you get to the point you're going to do that, I was trying to get people's plans. So you haven't actually done the teleport yet. I'm just trying to find out what each person's plan is at the moment. That way I don't just go, all right, cool. Fucking 6 seconds has passed, so bang, you splat, you teleport, you. So he's
so-
trying to get out. Are you gonna let go of him?
I could just not be willing, and then he'll just blink.
Well, that
Correct.
that
I
is
would-
actually
I
true.
would just blink and
So
would
I'm
not
going to
with
fast
me.
forward you. You teleport. You're like, yep, taking you with me as you go, as you're holding nothing, as you touch the ground.
No, it just says touch one willing creature.
I don't know that that spell can take someone unwillingly.
Let me love this is B. Blah, blah, blah. You can bring along objects.
He's not. He wasn't connected to us. How far away?
He was 30 foot away from you guys.
Okay, good. If you decide you're not willing, by the way,
Roll it.
just so you're
Roll
aware,
it. Roll it.
because it just
He didn't know what spell you were casting.
Sorry. Gotta make a con save.
Oh, I can pass that.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Don't say that.
So roll with the con save.
Creature of my size, they must be within 5 feet of cast a spell. Teleport one willing creature.
Yeah. So they have to be willing. You can't take someone that's unwilling.
So, decided you're not willing,
16.
pass the con save.
take
you
half.
Hey, it could be low.
It could still be 15.
It could be.
How much health do you have?
44. That should be fine.
Oh, I thought you were trying to tell me you were on 15. I was like, Jesus.
Say 1.
Uh, 17.
Feels like
Half a
8
17.
So you're right. It could be 15, or it could be 2 points higher. As this
half of 7.
as this thunderous explosion happens as you leave,
8, right?
We still round up
Yes.
for damage,
players round up
us?
take more damage. Yes,
so you would take 9.
9.
you'd round up to 18, then halve it. Yeah,
Yeah.
however you want to do it.
Damage against us is rounded
Yeah.
up. Damage against them
Against
is rounded
the monsters, because you guys always have the advantage.
And all you hear,
So-
so you hear bang and take damage. You just hear bang, and I'm.
So
everything else in the round
you
is
teleport, Lazarus. There's a thunderous explosion, like a shockwave. As it-
300 feet can hear it.
Yeah, it's fine. As it actually does slow you slightly. As I'm going to have you please give me an acrobatics check to try and in your spin, locate him and try and grab onto him.
It was in the tray. Acrobatics?
Yep.
Could it be athletics?
No.
Shit. 14.
14 is enough.
Sweet.
As you spin, as you see his arm as he's flailing, he's also in a spin. As you
Bear hug.
you just grab onto his arm.
dash
As you
up.
continue to spin, it slows you as you see the ground.
I use my thunder step.
Yep. Are you willing?
Yeah. Fucking yeah.
Bang. One
Bless
more
you,
time.
Jesus.
As you all safely.
Hi guys.
As that's where we're going to take a break.
As we all appear safely on the ground.
You're not there. Shut up.
Through blanks, we'll look for
All right, guys, we're going to be having a short rest. Yes, we're just gonna take
short rest after the long rest.
5 minutes just to collect ourselves.
Go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom, have a drink, do what you need to do. We will see you again very shortly.
Or you can look. Arthur's. Oh, right.
It's a whole meal.
Hello, welcome back.
Hi, hi.
So, three of you have landed floating island. Safe and sound, mostly. Drizzle took a little bit of damage. That's all right. It didn't kill you. Didn't stop you doing what you were trying to do. As you stand here, look around. Notice that you are on a fairly small piece of land. There are some, yeah. There are some trees here.
I hug the tree.
Yeah, you go and you hug
It's
the
been
tree.
so long
Right,
since I've
yeah.
seen a tree.
Yeah. You specifically just stand under it because there's also shade there, and you're like, oh, this is nice.
I think this is where the mirage kicks in.
You're actually still in the desert. But what you do notice here is that there looks like there's a large, like almost like a crater on on the other side that you didn't land on. The whole thing is 80 foot, but you can see that the other side has essentially what's a massive crater hole that's ripped off whatever was like further across on this. It was a larger piece of land at one.
That was almost.
Uh-huh. Well, that was when first arrived here. You all passed out. I didn't. I landed.
And then you passed out.
Passed out.
Near death experiences fixes his language.
But that's what
getting
what you
better.
have managed to land on.
A pack an hour, man.
Is it worth investigating or literally?
Not particularly. You've just found a safe spot. But at that point, we will come back to Neuromagny. As you open this door finally, after making your way through the maze, as you step out into a room with a cart. No, okay. No, I am 100% not doing that. No, you open a door as you find that you are walking into, like, immediately from a room into another room. There is no hallway. As it looks like you're in, like, a dining room. There's a set table with food. There's, it's essentially like a king's banquet. Chairs, only one of which is tucked in, which is the really large, fancy one on the left-hand side. So it's, you're walking into it and you're on the side of the table. Left-hand side, there's a really big, like, kingly-looking chair, and that one is pushed. All of these other chairs have been pulled out as if to say that you could actually just sit on the chair and pull yourself in to sit at the table. There is no doors in this room.
That's a bait.
Take it.
Yeah.
Put around the room.
Start looking in my pocket and grab it.
Yeah.
See what was on it.
The walls on that note now. Hold on. There's, my
There is a
phone's on my
glass maze ahead. Oh, fuck!
Don't go in the maze.
pocket. The note is weirdly, it's a lot shorter. It's not like official documentation. It's a short note that's been sent to take somewhere. It looks like it was like scribbled out in a hurry, and it has a seal stamped onto it with a signature. Illegible. It's like doctor's writing. But the main body of it, you can read, which essentially says, evacuate mine by order of the king of... Sorry, let me just get on my map here. by the King of Glory.
Apparently we were in a mine.
I don't know what.
We were in a mine that had to be evacuated by the King of Gloria.
But we're in a mine. We're in.
But that was a mine. This place is a mine. We're in a mine.
Yes.
Possibly. This was on the dead guy.
You think he just ended up here by right? Wait, could he have been in? Oh wait, that's not what.
I just thought that was a hideous name. King of Gloria.
You do know that Gloria is on the same continent as Amala, but it's all the way at the bottom and it's off to the side.
King of the bottoms.
So Gloria is the actual kingdom, and their entire province covers over the entirety of Amala.
So, it fallen. There was question that map that we saw towards
The map we found out the Duke's place.
one that one's is all
Possibly.
well the thing that remember, but we that might
But we did. A second time.
correct, but we're saying there's a hidden mine.
Yeah. Apparently.
If he opened something portals, that's where this the big hook things are hitting. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Finders keepers sort of thing, right? Like,
I don't know. I understand.
I found all this food.
It's starting to smell really good
But I'm just
too.
trying to understand. I want you to think that
I mean, you find a lot of stuff when you dig.
found mining.
I mean, the first mine, I don't know, maybe they dug into that random black corridor which took us to the place we fell into.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or is it just random spots of different realms in our holes through conspiracy?
Alrighty. So, looking around this, what's that? Very different. This place is
Main miney dark corridor, banquet room.
No, that. What I'm saying, that is armor bank.
No, this is like a full
Yeah.
interior of a castle.
I'm going up and
Close it. As you open it, as there is the previous room you walk through. Same thing. It's like
Making a draft, come on.
I look at the table.
you could let in a child.
I look at the table. Who it is?
Yeah.
I want to see if there's anything that
Yeah, roll me investigation. Now listen here, you son of a bitch.
It did.
I need to print 2 dice, Chance,
3.
apparently. Yeah, nothing really catches your eye. Look, the check to learn something here, like you would always learn something. Because you're just looking at it. There's meats, there's fruits, there's anything you could possibly think that someone of a higher stature would want. There is something missing, however. There is no drink of any.
Trying to cut.
Yes.
How about my wood?
Yeah, you pour it in. It stays there. It holds the water. Everything seems fine.
And the food.
No, it smells great.
Meats.
Yes. There, you can see that they're slightly steaming.
I walk up head of the table.
As you grab onto it, start to pull, it doesn't move.
I have to ask you something.
I try to make light of it.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that.
I am.
Good. So, let's.
Sit on a chair.
Down. As soon as you sit down, it pulls itself in automatically. As it doesn't like squish you, but it pulls you up to the table.
I sit.
Does the same thing. Nope. It was like coming out of a water skin. It's not cold.
Yeah. I'm just drinking.
You bring it to your lips. This feels really refreshingly ice cold. You know that this is the water you put in there because there was nothing else to put in there.
If you stop, that'll have some. But I was pulling out the plus one mallet. Right. I'll grab something.
Would you like to grab? You reach out. You just grab the whole leg off of a full chicken. You just got a drumstick that's this. It's big, yeah. It smells good. You see that like the meat that's ripped off from the inside looks like chicken. Smells like chicken. You just don't know what it tastes like.
Make a gesture to the main chair. Here you go, sir. It's a tough one.
Take a bite. It's like hot. Not to the point where it burns you, but when you get food served to you and it's just always at that perfect temperature, like, and you just bite and it's immaculate. It tastes perfect. Like, this isn't overcooked, this isn't undercooked. Somehow this is the perfectly cooked chicken and it tastes
Pretty good, chicken. Waiting for the catch to kick in.
It's the leg still. Not hungry. Refill.
Very also filled him up. He's just eating for the sake of eating at this point. It's not like it's hurting to eat, but
I get out of the chair.
you like, yeah, are you trying to like push the chair back? It's got no sides on it. You can just kind of slide out to the side. You try to push it.
I try and push.
It doesn't move. Yeah, you slide out, and as you stand up, as you get fully off the chair, it slides back.
Okay. How's it there?
18.
I'm going to the 18.
Yes. So 18 normal chairs. They're all on the side, so 9 and 9.
And one headed.
The head of the table.
There's 19. Hey. About your water.
So you have to slide your way out. As soon as you do, it moves. So it's just a little bit annoying that it wouldn't move beforehand.
I go past.
Yeah. Yeah. Just fill all the glasses as nothing happens. Yeah.
Sit back down.
You sit down, it pushes in. Agni, can you please roll me a constitution save?
22.
22? Yeah, nothing happens. You feel good?
I pick us. Good health.
Yeah.
So you two cheers glasses as you hear like a ding from each other glass at the same time.
Resonating.
It's almost like everyone at the table, if it was full, cheers.
Oh.
Did we see if there was another door in this place?
There isn't.
There isn't?
Don't leave the door that way. Open it back. Knives and forks.
No. No cutlery. There's no plates either, so you just kind of take what you want to eat and you just...
Nice if I could see things.
Alright, I'm just going to cut.
Yeah.
I'm pig.
Sure. I did think pigs as soon as you said contra animals, so that's why I'm laughing.
Kill 'em.
As they just start eating. Magni, you start feeling hungry.
But pigs.
We can get
No,
it.
you specifically want more of that chicken.
Oh. Hunger. Yeah, that hunger is for the chicken. The pigs are safe. But
How you feel?
I don't know. Isn't that berry supposed to keep me full? Going to, for now, refrain from eating.
Yeah. Yeah. So, this is like a king's banquet. There is a stupid amount of food here. Yeah.
Pigs eat a lot. There's 8
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm aware.
That's why it's specific.
Well, what I'm getting at is it's not going to be quick to have them eat it. But 10 minutes go by, hunger grows. I'm gonna have you please roll me a Constitution saving throw. 11. You feel the ravenous urge, like need.
This is weird. I don't want to eat more, but I want more. You got another berry?
The berry did. Like, yeah, I've got 8. This is, I think, we best.
I mean,
Reason.
it's either I eat the berry or I'm eating more chicken.
Eat
Because
the
it's, yeah, but it's making me want to eat more. I don't want to eat more of
But
it.
if the chicken's gone, then come on.
Then what am I gonna have? Because it's probably it's making me want to eat it. That's what
As
I'm
you're
gonna
talking, your hand is reaching for the chicken.
No, I don't want to eat. I'm not hungry.
I really don't want it, man.
Possibly have another bomb.
Oh, you didn't say there was gravy.
Oh, you just.
Oh no!
Oh, you just leave the food there.
The pudding.
You didn't say I was going to be casted.
My hand.
As
On
you're,
its own.
you look down and you see it like you're holding it, and it's like you're holding it,
Oh.
and it's hard not to take a bite. It's taking every ounce of willpower that you have.
No, don't do it.
I couldn't possibly.
I'm a virgin.
Right.
Do what kids do and not open their mouths, just like.
Because I just watch him, like, bite the.
Yeah. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
No, I'm good at those.
I don't think you are.
Yeah, yes, I am. This.
That's cool.
I can't see that.
Yep. No.
What'd you get?
That one.
No one.
Oh.
You start eating.
It's not bad.
You just you
Zeros.
start eating.
I like chicken.
You actually
Chicken
finish
burger.
the leg that you pulled off initially.
Just watch the pig eating. And just
Oh,
watch
they're
agony.
going nuts, and he just starts he starts ravenously
Oh my
eating
god,
this
it's
food.
so good.
Do these
Oh, what a
pigs?
god.
Actually, yeah. Can you get these pigs to please roll me Constitution saving throws? I can get it up real quick.
Good.
Probably plus.
That's fine.
Yeah. There's no stab block for a pig. Boar
Yeah,
would be the closest thing.
Yeah.
I'm actually checking for saving throws. So it's +0.
Oh.
Pig number 1. 12.
Yep.
Number 2.
Yep.
3. 11.
Yep.
Number 4.
Yep.
5. 2.
Yep.
6. Cocked. 7.
Yep.
Pig number 8. 7. Very cocked.
Yep.
Pig number 9. Number 3. My god, my dice.
And can you please roll me one more Constitution saving throw, Magni? This time with disadvantage.
Look at pig number 4. Me too, buddy.
Picks up the pig.
With disadvantage, eh?
Yep.
What are those? 14.
14.
Oh, Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
17.
17. As Magni and one of the pigs, only ones that do not
Pig.
immediately fall asleep.
Oh, no.
Well, there's only one that doesn't fall asleep. Call it whatever number you want.
No, I'm pretty sure 8 pigs went to sleep.
I'm alive. Oh no, I've been drugged.
Oh, he's still galloping.
Probably. Dead. Tester.
As you're not feeling ravenous anymore. You also only ate the piece that you took. You finished it off.
Not touching any more chicken.
Right.
At least from here.
What about the apple? Try them too.
Try them yourself. Yeet.
Catapult it out of his hand.
So,
wait, do you throw an apple at him? Or no, okay. Like it's not like a 2-hit, like is it?
Yeah.
um,
Are they? Pretty dead to me.
The one that's awake is still just fucking going at it.
he's going at it. Buddy. Next thing I want you to go test. Sit at the head of the table.
Why am I the tester?
Well, I'm paying you.
Yeah? And?
I'll give you 3 rupees.
I mean, you didn't say that.
Like, pull out the 3 rupees.
And as you go to put your hand in the bag, can you please roll me a wisdom saving throw here?
Nom, 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 nom.
No. That would be a what's your AC?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 2.
I'd like to go in my bag. What's your AC? What?
Wisdom. 20.
20? Yeah. As you pull out some rubies.
Can't buy me like some sort of cheap whore.
As you put them in your bag.
As you start to walk over to the chair.
So walking over to this chair, it is the only one that's pushed in. This one does have arms. So you might be able to get onto it. The only way that you can really see is either by climbing up onto it and sliding yourself into it, or getting underneath the table and like sliding up. However, we'll go back to the other. So, Timmy, Drazil, and Lazarus, you will find yourself on this safe aisle. What are you doing?
Yeah,
What now?
I'm still hugging the tree.
You mean what now? You're
Oh,
alive, aren't you?
barely.
You barely.
It nearly didn't
I went
make
head
it.
first into a bird. He took thunder damage because he didn't want to come with me. Nothing happened to you. You got saved.
I nearly didn't. Thank you.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you get saved by an inch or a mile.
Saving is saving.
He kind of looks back to see if he can see the chair fall. Huh?
You do see a single feather fallen, like, near you.
Looking for up there.
Chair took my.
Order chair.
Firewood.
About it. Plenty of fire.
It hits the ground, but it doesn't
it's
like
not
catch.
actually,
Yeah.
but, like, you have access to fire.
Yeah, but fire not for. Wood not for. I'm gonna walk over to the
1, 2,
crater.
3, 4. How many? 5, 6.
There's 3 trees.
Wood here.
Didn't know.
Don't cut it down.
Not going. I'm gonna look at the half crater and see if there's anything in there.
Yeah, so you walk over to it.
Fine.
Roll me investigation.
Oh, right, I'm stupid. 8.
8. You walk over. You notice that you've got like it's like a quarter of a circle. You look down. It seems like where the bottom of the crater is actually on this piece. You're not 100% sure what would be down there if you go. The diameter of this cratered piece itself into the middle is 60 feet, and it goes down 30 feet. So it's pretty far, but you can see like a little flat area on the bottom, but you can't really gather anything else.
If I were to get closer, could I?
You could climb down into the crater if that's what you would like to do.
Is this one of the craters where it'll be a bit of a difficulty to get back out, or is it just kind of like a slide and then kind of climb back up?
It's not going to be super hard to get out.
No, alright. Well, I'll go.
Like I said, it's 60 by 30, so you
Yeah.
and
It'll be
fairly shallow, yeah.
I'll go down and take a gander. I'm curious whatever the hell made this thing and by proxy the island.
So you climb down into the crater, you make your way over. As you actually see what looks like a stone on the bottom of it, right where the center of this would have been.
Off a bit.
As you touch it, it feels hot. Like you go to brush it and you touch it and it's like touching the stove and you instinctively pull away.
Hot.
I think he said something about the crater and then, I don't know, I'm hugging a tree. He said,
God told me nothing on this island was worth investigating.
he went that way.
Is the crater like warm, or is it just the rock?
No, so you like put your hand onto the side of it as you were going down, just to sort of stabilize yourself. The ground itself feels normal. It's just this rock on the inside that feels hot.
Hey guys! I imagine they hear me. It's not a big island.
It's 80 feet.
Probably. Hey guys!
Did you hear that?
I found a rock.
That
It's hot.
it's coming from over there.
You can just kind of hear that there is some amount of a voice. Can't hear anything about what he is saying.
I'll start climbing back up.
Yeah.
And then when I get to the top, I'd be able to probably see them and... Hey guys!
You it again?
Oh,
Oh. He survived?
order.
No.
Wait a minute, did I? That was a mistake.
No one likes me in this group.
I think you may have found something. I don't know if it's worth looking at.
One guy likes me, he's fucking dead.
We're going on an adventure.
Uh,
And then we walk towards.
I.
I found a rock.
That's then fucking sensational.
He points to the middle of the crater. It's
That is in the rock.
it's still hot. I don't know, maybe it's magic.
What would you like me to? What rock?
Maybe it's magic. Or magic.
How do rocks get hot?
What? Just for you. If I can.
Okay.
I didn't tell him I'm casting anything.
I'm just
I
going to
said I'm
sit here for 10 minutes. So he sits
I
down.
sit there, cross my legs.
So if you are casting, you're going to have to do your verbal components. You have to do your verbal components properly. You can't stealth verbal components. That is a feature of the sorcerer.
Also,
I've-
wizard.
Sorcerer. You're not a sorcerer, so you can't do it.
It's a mechanic that sorcerer can do. It's silent casting.
Subtle. It's called subtle spell.
Yeah. I've seen him do this before. I know what he's doing.
have.
And then I will proceed to just sit on the rock next to him and stare at the rock.
I thought you said sit on the rock. I was like, you
No,
burn
no,
your
no.
ass, but okay.
Sit next to him, stare at the rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then just wait.
10 minutes go by. As you open your eyes, as there's like a faint glimmer sort of everywhere. This whole place is otherworldly, sort of, like, when I say, I mean like the air sort of glimmers slightly, yeah. But the rock itself is actually giving off quite a lot of magic.
Is it magic?
Yeah.
Magic. I follow him.
I'm gonna stay up here and observe from a distance.
How big is the platform down here?
Big.
Oh, like the actual platform, like at the bottom of it, it's like 5 foot.
Oh, well, I'll be kind of behind
You're
him
like
then.
on the side still.
There's nothing else to do on this fucking island, man.
Up.
It's a rock.
Definitely a rock. Hot.
Not a rock.
It's a boulder. Anything else?
I'll touch it.
You actually hear like a as the heat is interacting with the cold.
Hot.
Touch it. You can't feel anything. As soon as you touch it, you pull away. It's like you touch the stove.
We're gonna get another chance like this. Pull out the cube and start touching.
Start
Start
touching it. Nothing happens.
My expert opinion, yours are hot.
What's a meteor?
Hot rock.
Okay.
Travels at speed, ground, speedo.
Do we make crater when we land?
I don't know, we all passed out, you tell.
Well, I hit the ground. And then I passed out. We're going to be sitting here for 8 hours again, aren't we?
Out of morbid curiosity. But, out of.
Yeah. You sprinkle it onto it. It goes from that really concentrated white, like pure white, and it turns red.
What do I say?
Nothing particular. You see that it's all magical, but you see that so like you don't lose all other vision of everything happening. You do see that the white crystals turn red. Yeah.
Have like a branch or something on the floor under a tree,
Yeah, you can. Well,
and I'm just like walking to the hole.
how big of a branch do you
I don't know,
want?
it's like a stickish.
Oh, yeah, you can just pull a stick off the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Able to
You have a stick.
that again.
Yeah, you have a stick.
And hold it on the media.
Hold on a minute.
Where you got room to do this?
That's why I have
He's standing on
reach.
the outside, like, and he's just kind of reaching it over.
You just see a stick.
It's a. Don't worry about it.
We're not playing on a grid. It's all right. He can sort of just walk in and just touch it, like it's.
I can
You know,
move
you
through
step
friendly
back for a
squares.
second or some shit. Anyway,
Yeah, you put it on there.
Just hold it, see what happens.
Nothing. You're just holding a stick on a rock.
Yeah.
He's blocking your view of it now, though.
Even sort of like see if I can hustle.
As you
Hold a
get
hand
them,
in my hand.
you get them onto your hand. They're scorching hot as you.
Well, my expert deduction, the rock is really fucking hot, not getting cooler, and I can't pick it up.
So when he was doing that, he's sort of, and he's moved away. Watching him do it, the two of you see that some of the top of the rock immediately has sort of like moved away as he's brushed it with his sleeve, as you can see a really, really deep red underneath.
I poke it with a stick.
Yeah, you poke it with a stick. Doesn't seem to do anything.
Wee.
Wait, what? Oh,
I see this. Point it out.
After you sort of like and then you look up and you see it. Yeah.
I'll grab like some bit of cloth from my bag, like from any of my equipment, and just start wiping away at the.
Do you, when you touch it, you can feel this cloth heating up, and so like you're going like really slowly at it, but you're sort of washing the rock essentially. You're removing little bits of what's on it, and you can see this really deep red color underneath it. And everything you move off just exposes more of it.
Oh, this normal meteor?
The fuck should I know?
Magic.
Yeah, airplane. I'm not from here.
Oh, the rock.
I don't know. I asked you to how to get home in the fucking desert and you couldn't get us home. I'm not even anywhere near home. You expect me to know what this is?
Yeah.
When he nodded, I thought he was going to say yes.
I'm gonna put a bit more force in the poking, see if like the media moves at all.
So like as you're because you're like poking at it more aggressively, the bits of the stick that are hitting it are actually like pulling off little bits of the crap that's around it and exposing more of it, but nothing's happening to the stick.
Closer, so I'm looking it randomly.
Yeah.
Without noticing.
Specifically, that is something you do notice. It does not seem to burn. The stick itself does not seem to be getting hot either. But you're just sort of clearing it away, and you're just exposing more of this orb. The more you remove, the smoother it actually looks on the side as you remove all the like the dust and the rock debris.
Does it look like?
It just looks like a really deep red orb. We'll fast forward and I'll say that you managed to clear it all off of it, and you've just got this really
Hot to the touch?
yeah.
I'm walking away.
As you look at it, once you've fully cleared it off, get you to roll me a perception check. The other two of you can do it as well if you're still trying to investigate the orb.
Oh, fucking nat one. I'm looking at the sky.
It's real red, bro. Real red.
I look at it. I look at the.
What was the roll
thing.
again?
Perception.
And 22. No,
22. So, Drazil and Lazarus, you both see in the orb. So you look at it and it's just red. You look a little bit like towards the center of the orb, and you can almost see flames on the like dancing around on the inside of it.
Can I use this?
As you sort of just grab it, start to push it because you've cleared most of it off. There is still like a little bit of like the debris on the bottom of it, but you like wedge it up so that it starts to turn, and he starts to push it off the edge. Is anyone going to react to that at all?
Why?
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Don't trust it. It's very hot.
Reacts to it.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to give one of you an opportunity to do something if you wanted to do it, but currently he is about to push it off.
Okay.
That's the roll.
I get another
falls
stick and I hope it.
Yeah. You have to go up to get another one. But yeah, I just wanted to give them an opportunity.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And it rolls off the edge.
Is the floor still hot inside the thingamajiggy? The crater? Cool. Alright, well, that saved us 10 minutes. What else are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Should we have a nap?
Anything else on this island worth looking at that's not going to burn us if we try to touch it?
There's a tree over there.
There's two other ones too.
Can I go up to the tree?
Yeah.
I want to
You
attempt.
hug the tree again.
I want to attempt to skin the bark off it using my skinning skills.
Using
Seduce the tree. That could be fun.
God,
Yeah, they're not
Because I do.
especially big trees. Yeah, you can try and get some bark off it. You just kind of. What are you trying to do? Get a real big piece, or
Yeah,
are
just
you-
try and get a nice big piece of
Yeah, give me a survival roll.
good at this. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. How big do you want the piece to be? Like,
Not-
so
it's not a
they're,
big
they're
piece,
not
it's just a long
massive.
piece.
You just get a, you get a piece that's like
Beautiful.
I'll say like 70 centimeters long.
Nice.
Like you get a nice big piece.
With a dog. I name him Bark.
I hate you.
I always roll good at the pointless, useless things.
I'll walk around the rest of the available island.
Yeah. Most of the island is crater.
Nothing special or crazy or
Yeah.
other
It
islands
was-
I can see.
No. As we will transition one final time back to Nero and so
I got a little bit of a thought here. So this chair's already pushed in. The rest won't. Maybe there's already someone.
why I tried to do the cheat. So you're saying that if you had something that you could see through,
Yeah. Why do you suck? As I get the seeing orb thing.
yeah. As you shake it, your vision does the same thing again.
It's either here or in the dark hallway, right?
Nero, can you please make me another wisdom save? $18? Yeah, you're fine. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
look,
What do we offer this guy a drink?
You've already filled up his cup.
Yeah, but bring it to him.
Oh, okay.
If he's there.
wait, his cup.
Ah.
If he's there, I'm gonna be like, you need a drink?
Nothing happens.
Man, I don't know magic shit. I got an 8 in intelligence.
Yeah, but you have strength.
I can punch things smartly.
Punch things smartly.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's dodge things quicks.
Look, for the rest of you, I'd be able to get some things. I might be the shot. We will take a long rest.
As you take a long rest, is where we're going to end this session. All right, thank you for
Unless
joining
I had
us
chicken.
for this episode of D&D Down Under Ascension.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
Shout out to Brazil.
Thank
Thank you for joining us.
The whole of Brazil?
Lara,
The entire country?
Lara Braga.
No,
Shout out
apparently
to
we-
you, our new friend in the chat. I have been reading everything. I haven't been replying because this keyboard is really loud, and I'm pretty sure it actually picks up on this mic.
Thank you for the extra 5 subscribers tonight.
Thank you for the subscribers, 100%.
Hell yeah.
We will be returning for the next episode of this next Friday. Normal times, all the rest.
At
But
9 p.m.
yeah, at 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Join us to get the conclusion of what's going on here. On top of that, Blake, you run your own game on Wednesday.
Pretty much.
What's the name of it?
Revelation.
Wonderful. I forgot the name, and I didn't want to spend time
Awesome.
going
Everywhere
into it to
else.
try and figure out the actual name of it. So I just left it at. He'll tell us later.
Yeah, so come check me out.
Yeah, come check it out.
D&D Revelations, where I am the DM. He's a player.
of
Piece
a
of
of a brand new campaign. This one has
Correct.
only had 2 sessions so far.
So come check it out. They have already made plenty of mistakes. Died. So come check it out. Come watch the hag fight.
Yes. On top of that, we do have socials that are all down in the description. Join the Discord if I find out that something isn't happening or if there's an update going on before a session. I will let you know. And you know, come and chat shit. If there's stuff in there, I hate having notifications, so I will open it and I will reply.
And if you have a story, post it
Yeah.
and stuff. We always like hearing your.
Thank you for joining us. We will see you next time. Gonna roll that
Bye.
intro.
See ya.
Not
Alright.
kill a lizard.
Bye bye.
Maybe down the